The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Tom Kim, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac. So coming to the plate, Pretty Boy. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to manager.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Drew is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Ortiz. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Eric Merritt. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. There's ball 4. Now batting, Travis Green. And this series has been one to forget for him so far at the plate. Just 1 hit in 14 tries. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Taylor Ward. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. Hit in the air out to left.
You're scoring!
Esparza is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pretty boy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, where's that swing, Ben?
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carlos Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's running. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
In now, Pretty boy. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. So digging in now, Pretty boy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Esparza moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Play ball.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
The final line
This was like a
for our
throwback
ball
game when home runs weren't so
victorious
common
day there.
and pitching was really dominant.
It's time for base.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, pretty boy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Pretty boy rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good.
Digging in, John Frederick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
John Frederick.
Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll.
Now at the plate, Pretty boy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pretty boy.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Frederick gloves it, and there's one down now.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Joey Baisley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Joey Baisley.
Hard to third. Pretty boy is up. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, Pretty boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding into the box.
Pretty boy.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some. Wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Carlos Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Carlos Ortiz.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Nunez takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Eric Merritt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eric Merritt.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Clemens calls for it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Mobile get their 20th home win this year.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Bay Bears, 5 runs.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Pretty Boy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Pretty Boy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Pretty Boy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Pretty Boy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, Carlos Ortiz.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Ortiz.
The 2-1 home. Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double. At the plate, Pretty Boy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Pretty Boy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard ground towards second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Pretty Boy. He singled his last time up.
Pretty Boy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Nice job.
Digging in now, Carlos Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Carlos Ortiz.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Into the box. Pretty boy, pretty boy. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Huerta racing back. Ball game! So a 3-run shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
The final line score for our ball game.
8-5 tonight. Mobile rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, pretty boy, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Pretty boy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2.
There you go. Make the
Hard
turn.
liner,
Have a look.
but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, Ray Clemens. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ray.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, pretty boy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. Digging in, Luis Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nunez.
Working for the punch-out. Spring. Oh, this is hit to third. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Pretty boy. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Paisley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping into the box, Carlos Ortiz. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now the 0-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
Eric Merritt.
The 1-1 pitch. Flies softly toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Striding in, Luis Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nunez.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Pretty Boy. He singled his last time up.
Pretty boy.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
He's up right here. You're here.
Now the tag comes down to third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest of plays defensively. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Final line score. First for your victorious home team.
The Stars of tomorrow get their...
Play ball. He's there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Pretty boy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the...
Coming to the plate now, Ray Clemens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a bolt early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get late.
Your attention, please.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Huerta.
Number 13. Juan Huerta.
To the left side, Pretty boy overdue. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Digging in, Pretty boy, pretty boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Huerta on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Aiken comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding in, Eric Merritt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready once again. Pretty boy, pretty boy. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance. Pretty boy, pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats for. Left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties, the numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Let's play ball.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Tennessee posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Lewis Gabriel gets to double.
Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness of a grateful skipper.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A critical one in store for us here. It's game one between the Jackson Generals and the...
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, pretty boy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Pretty boy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Into the box now, Carlos Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, pretty boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. Now in the box, Phil Kaiser. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1.
1-1-1.
Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Has it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Play ball.
At the plate, Rafael Hernandez.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hernandez.
Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Cut it. No
so
runner,
the 2-out
no
base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's out.
Into the box now, pretty boy. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Pretty boy.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
The set and the 2-0.
On the back, find the
weakly
ball,
toward
find the
third.
ball.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Eric Merritt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the runner back in standing. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And digging in and looking for more. Pretty boy. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Play ball.
Riding in once again, Michael Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so It's time for
Play ball.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at-bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kaiser giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Killian Williams. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. One's down to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in to try it again. Pretty boy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gatlin in the hole. Way to get dirty. He is out.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping up now, Pretty Boy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Almonte on the move.
Come on.
Play. This is down and into the gap. Adair rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Squared up on that sucker.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Ortiz, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Now the payoff pitch home on the ground to the left side, reined in. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Killian Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty got it out of his system.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Settling in now, Pretty Boy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This game only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kaiser sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
Needing 3 straight wins to remain alive in a postseason series, this manager tries to focus his team on today's task.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Pretty Boy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7, Albert.
One strike to Pujols. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And the second run will score as well.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kaiser on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Play ball. He's safe.
Now batting, Phil Kaiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Phil Kaiser.
Hit on the ground to third. Pretty Boy is right there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Pretty Boy.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Fontenot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 4-4. Take the base. Yeah.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Killian Williams. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So stepping in, Pretty Boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Pretty Boy.
He's set. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fontenot going back on it. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Let's play ball. Out.
Standing in, Roger Fontenot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fontenot.
Down the line toward third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Play ball.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came.
an unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. This player will make the best of his new situation. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. William Samble gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off.
Three out.
In now, Pretty Boy. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Pretty Boy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, make the turn.
Line drive, base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up.
Evan Thomas.
2-2-2.
He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. So digging in now, Pretty Boy. He singled his last time up.
Pretty Boy.
First pitch of the at-bat on it. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Digging in, Miguel Gomez. No hits
Now
to this
batting,
point.
third baseman, Miguel
Phillips, the runner at
Gomez.
first with 2 gone. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading up.
So striding
Redbirds,
forward now, pretty boy, as
Pretty
the switch
boy.
hitter will take his
Pretty
cuts
boy.
left-handed here.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Phillips is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody
Good
out.
job. Way to get on base.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going
Number
forward.
12.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Williams. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And there he goes toward second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. 2 down. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Pretty boy will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ball game as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on.
Stand up, stand up.
Oh, look at the dive to second for 1. It's late. He's safe. Digging in once again, Steve Wilkerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Justin Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-2, here it is. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 8-2 tonight's final. The Memphis Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 8 runs on 15 hits.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the...
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding into the box. Pretty boy. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Miranda over to his right. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the third, Pretty boy comes up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Pretty Boy.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Pretty Boy.
First delivery
Pretty
to
Boy.
him on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Miranda will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Play ball.
Brett Phillips will bat next.
The center
2 men
fielder,
on, 2 away
14.
here in the 4th.
Brett Phillips.
The 1-2 pitch. The ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate. Now at the plate, Pretty Boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Pretty
deep
boy.
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
Run it
AB.
out.
Madsen scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Evan
batting,
Thomas.
designated
He singled his last time
Evan
up.
Thomas.
Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is an easy decision for him to...
Stepping up to the plate, Pretty Boy.
The third
He
baseman,
got
number
on
5.
top of one and was a ground
Pretty
out
boy.
victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Miranda is there. 2 down.
Play ball.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Omaha Storm Chasers took the lead in the 4th
Fans,
and
our
held
final
on
line
until the
score.
end.
First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 9 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Let's play ball. Out.
At the plate, Joel Madsen. First
Madsen
chance
first.
for him here in the top
The
of the
second
first
baseman.
with nobody on.
Joel Madsen.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Pretty Boy.
Batting
Pretty
fourth.
Boy looking for
The
better
third
results
baseman.
than last night
Pretty
when he
boy.
went 0 for 4 in
Pretty
that
boy.
one. Ready to deliver here. Shoots
Stand
this
up
one
right
over
here.
to
Stand
first.
up. Pick
He's
it up.
got it. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Digging in now, Pretty
The
Boy,
third baseman,
Pretty Boy,
number 5.
as he'll look to bring home that
Pretty
tying
boy.
run from second
Pretty
with a base
boy.
hit into the outfield. Line
Round hard,
towards
round
center
hard. You're
field.
scoring. You're
And the
scoring.
2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Pretty Boy, Pretty Boy.
third
They
baseman,
swing it
number
from the
5.
left side right here.
Pretty boy. Pretty boy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dear
First
right.
pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
High and deep to right center. Phillips looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Let's play ball.
Trying to pick things up where he
The
left
first
off.
baseman,
Pretty
number
boy,
5.
Pretty boy. He's
Pretty
already
boy.
got 4
Pretty
RBIs
boy.
in this one. Hit hard on the
Get
ground
out.
towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Memphis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Line score. First for the victorious Redbirds, 9 runs, 12 hits.
MLB The Show.
Let's play ball. Out.
Standing in, Joel Madsen comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series.
Joel Madsen.
Straight up, straight
Now
up.
that's popped up. Pretty Boy is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So a relatively routine start for the top of the... Ready now. Pretty Boy.
Batting
Pretty
fourth.
Boy. He'll get to take
The
his
third
first
baseman.
cuts here.
Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy.
First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, John Tipre, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Munoz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
You're going.
Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Munoz blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's back into second here safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when
batter,
you're given the
number
chance. And
44.
he doesn't try to do too
Designated
much right
hitter,
here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Miranda will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box. Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball
batter,
really well,
44.
but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Howard.
The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gomez is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Paul Campos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Paul.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit to third.
Run it out, run it out.
Gomez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Darren Lutz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lutz.
Smoke toward third. Gomez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Beat it. Move.
Everyone needs...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 7-1 the final today. The Omaha Storm Chasers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Glenn Spark. The game's future star.
Let's play ball.
Striding in, Pretty Boy. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Delgado onto the grass, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Alfredo Ibar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alfredo Ibar.
The 1-2. The third, this could be two. Rained it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Pretty boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Alfredo Ibar.
Now batting, catcher, Alfredo Ibar.
The 1-2.
Two.
To third. 5. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Digging in, Pretty Boy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Howard Lovell becomes the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Paul Campos.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Low roller, and he barehands it in time.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Pretty boy. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The first baseman, number
ready
44.
once again, Howard Lovell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Make the turn,
Softly hit out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance. Paul Campos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Campos.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
All right, hang on. Right here.
Out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete...
Now on your home.
Play ball.
So striding in, pretty boy, and he's off to a really hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a 400 average. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Campos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line, but speared on the hop. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, Stephen.
Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Digging in the switch hitter, Pretty Boy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pretty boy.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's solo.
Now in the box, Pretty Boy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Alfredo Ibar. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1.
Alfredo.
And the ball is dropped. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Craig McConnell. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 1-2. Bit of ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Let's play ball.
Pretty boy will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Hit well on the ground to first. McMahon is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Memphis Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
Striding into the box, Howie Crespo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Howie.
To the left side, Pretty Boy takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Pretty Boy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pretty Boy.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, Hubert Spencer. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hubert Spencer.
0-1, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there.
At the plate, Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pretty Boy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and digging in to try it again. Pretty Boy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bennett moves over. 2 gone.
Play ball. He's out.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alan Bennett, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Get a corn right there, straight up.
Pretty Boy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
So coming to the plate, Pretty Boy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line towards center field. Bennett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. He stays. 3.
Your attention.
Striding in once again, A.J. Reed. He's batting cleanup,
Leading
but
up
has been
will be
shut down
Express.
so far at the plate.
The
0 for
baseman.
3.
This thing from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
And that was a no.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
The Victorious Express, 4 runs on 8 hits.
MLB The Show's
Play ball.
settling in now. Pretty boy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Boy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Bennett is in pursuit. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Bennett is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Batting 6.
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Runners on the move for second. Popped up.
There you go. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more...
Can he get up and make the play? Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rufus Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Morales.
The 1-2.
Two,
It's a third.
two.
5. There's one.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is...
Play ball.
Now batting, Pretty Boy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thomas is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Pretty Boy.
Number 5. Pretty Boy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Let's play ball.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So digging in now, Pretty Boy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Pretty Boy.
Down the left field line and deep. Oh, he brought it back.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, Pretty Boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman. Pretty Boy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Howard Lovell.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Roy, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The left fielder, Paul.
Now at the plate, Paul Campos. He got called out on strikes his last time
right
through.
Here, on the back, on the back.
Ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down.
Digging in once again, Pretty Boy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High and deep to center field. Bennett ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
3.
Now at the plate, Pretty Boy. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Marmolejo has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in, but they know one thing. He's going to throw.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Alan Bennett. He singled his last time up.
Alan Bennett.
Sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Got it right there.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. William Sample wins his 3rd of the season.
6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men.
There is rain in the.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Into the box, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 26.
1-1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Pretty Boy. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Pretty Boy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Pretty Boy.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Howard Lovell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Go halfway. Get
Easy
halfway
fly
here.
ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Kugler is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double. Stepping up to the plate, Pretty Boy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on it. Chopper foul. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
Play ball.
At the plate, Pretty Boy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Pretty Boy will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Tucker is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was... Now at the plate, Rufus Morales. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Morales.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A 1-run finish.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.